Good morning, Karen.
Morning, Joe.
You ready to do this?
I am. Let's go.
Let's do this. Woo! Yeah. Good morning, Ray. You're holding the door for us. Thank you.
Hey, Ray.
Let's get the show started.
Let's go. Give us a classroom map. It would look something similar to this.
You have several views you can choose.
Hi, I'm Karen.
And I'm Joe.
And welcome to
What's Happening?
Today we're going to share an app called Pages. Pages is an app that students can use for word processing. We're going to take it a little bit beyond that. But basically, Pages in the App Store is $9.99. And it is actually on our Texas Literacy Initiative iPads here in APISD. The neat thing, though, is if you don't want to spend $9.99 on, say, Pages, what's awesome is that Apple actually, as if you were to purchase a brand new iPad today, Pages would actually come free. It's going to now be a native app on the iPad. So if it's something that you're purchasing for your school or yourself, it's going to be free. But for everyone else, you get to pay for it. It's very worth it, and there's lots of neat things that our students can do and create on Pages. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it over to Joe, who's going to tell you more about it.
All right, let me show you some Pages now on my iPad. I'm going to go ahead and launch Pages from the home screen and on my Pages app. And like Karen mentioned, it's $9.99 on the App Store, but free if you buy a new device, a new app, a new iPad. But when you first launch it, you'll see this, right? You'll see the two. I have my own document that I already created, but you will always have the getting started document already prepared for you. And that was a good one to see because when you have that one, when you go to it, when you open it up, it pretty much walks you through Pages. It teaches you how to use it in a linear fashion, so you won't get too lost when you're going down this document. And it's really, really cool. And that's kind of how I kind of got started with it. I went down, well, I didn't go through the whole document, but I was playing with Pages, and whenever I would get stuck, I would go back to this document, and then I would discover certain buttons and certain things I could do with Pages that I couldn't do on my own. So this is a pretty cool little document to have, and so I'm just going to go ahead and exit from here and just show you how cool that is. But anyway, but when you first get started and you get students to get involved and they want to create their documents, now you're wondering, why would I want to have Pages? I'm going to go ahead and hit the plus line real quick. Hit the plus. Why would I want to have Pages versus something else? Well, for one is that right now currently it's the only app right now that works really good on the iPad. Eventually you're going to have Microsoft create their own app, but there's no such app right now. So we have this. This is the best thing there is right now. And it is. And so when you have templates, you have all these templates, right? Look at all these templates. You have posters that teachers can create in the classroom to advertise this or that, or term papers, thank you notes, party invites. And so for right now, I'm going to go ahead and click on the party invite just because I want to include my little Madeline in there. So I tap on that. And so you'll see right now how cool this is when it comes to integrating Pages into your classroom, and also how it works with Microsoft Office, because people are like, really won't let go of Office ever, right? So this is a great way to like combine both. So here's my my template, and notice that Apple automatically puts these templates in Latin. Okay, I'm using a template that's already done, so maybe I still want the little graphics and everything. I just want to change the text and I want to change the picture. When you get the template, it always has the picture, right? And you can go to the picture and you can replace it. So if I tap on the picture, I get the option to replace. So what I'm going to do is hit the replace button on it, and it takes me to my camera roll or my photo stream, and I'm going to go ahead and use the photo stream real quick, and I'm going to get a picture of my little Maddie here. And it's on here somewhere, and there's not one here, but you know what, tell you what, I'm going to go to camera roll. Okay, this one right here, my little Maddie on the tram. Okay. So so in here I can actually use my fingers and mess with it, right? Mess with the corners, make it bigger, smaller, whatever. So now I changed the picture on it. So then when I use my finger, I can go scroll up or down, and then when I tap on the text, I can write something about my Maddie's party. Say, please, please join us. Just that simple to do, right? And so at any moment, I can always highlight it, highlight it. I want to highlight. There we go. And from there I can change the style. So it was supposed to. Here we go. Little paintbrush. And so the little paintbrush gives me all the options to make it bold, underline it, italics, center. I want to change the paragraph style. Follow me. Also, if I want to, also I think here as well you can change the color as well. Let me see. If I get the 4-point right here. So notice I hit the 4-point. I'm looking at the size of it. If I click on that, I can change the font and the color of my text. So I can make it red, and I can make it a little larger, just like you would on any other word processor. Okay, and so I'm done with this, but just showing you how quickly I was able to go in there, change the picture on here, change the text, and then I can go to and then once I have something selected, I can go in there and modify the text. Very simple, easy to use. And then once you are finished with your document, right, you can go into the wrench, right? I think it's wrench right here, the wrench, and I can share it, right? I can share it. But one thing that's really cool about this, let me show you. When I go to share, if I'm going to email it, right? I'm going to email it to someone. I can choose Pages, and that's Pages normal native format. You can change it as a PDF and also a Word, so it's cross-compatible with other computers. And so if someone doesn't have Pages, they can still open it with a PDF or a Word. But one thing that's really cool about this app versus other apps is that it automatically saves it onto the iCloud. So say, for example, you have multiple devices or even a MacBook, any Apple device that you can actually do, you can install Pages. Once you save it here, it's available on all your devices. And what's really cool is that since I have an iPhone, I have the iPad, and I also have the MacBook Air, I can go in there and work on my document with a keyboard, do the majority of the legwork on that, and then when I'm on the road, I can go on my iPad and resume the work here. Or say I may have forgot my iPad and my MacBook, I'm on the road, I can pull up my iPhone and continue modifying my document. That's what makes it really cool. And then once you polish it up, you can go back to your computer and polish it up, and then you can go to the little wrench, and then you can email it or share it, print it, whatever, in any format. Those 3 formats, either Pages, Word, or PDF. And that's about it with Pages. Real simple, easy to use, and until Microsoft comes with something better, this is probably the best thing there is right now when it comes to word processing on the iPad.
So follow the EPISD TV Studio on Twitter, Facebook, and like their page on YouTube. You can also find our channel or our playlist there on YouTube called What's Appening.